Keeping a good relationship with your clients is make or break for a small business. Our client tracker template gives you the tools found in expensive subscription CRM platforms like Salesforce and Monday.com with only a one-time purchase. By the end of this tutorial, you'll learn how to personalize your sales strategy using our automated client performance reports. Visualize your entire sales pipeline from lead generation to deal closure. Track the progress of your clients' tasks, their projects, their lifetime value, and the nitty-gritty of invoices and a communications log. This helps you all maintain relationships and keep important conversations, feedback, and action items top of mind. Now, I'll go through each tab and how they feed into our automated CRM. We begin with the README. Here you see that we go through the settings and then the various input tabs where the project manager or the client manager inputs information about your clients. As a small business, you're probably doing all of these things yourself. Maybe a small company, you have a sales team working on it. We begin with the settings where you define the parameters of your project. Like, what are the phases of your sales pipeline? Write this in for yourselves. Who are the people on your sales team? It's probably just you. What are your various project statuses? Are they not started, in progress? Is it closed? Maybe you want to have a new one where it says that the project is revamped. You can put these in yourself. The payment statuses, these are the various statuses that how you want to track your invoices, the accounts the invoices lead to. And this is going to be the amount of days that you allow your clients to pay you. So if it's 30 days, our tracker will tell you that if they haven't paid the invoice in 30 days, invoices are due within 30 days from the date of issuance. Then you're going to get an alert. But if you want it to be 60 days, the alert changes to 60 days. So here you are, it's trying to set the parameters for your invoice policy. And then we have the communication status. If your sales team is trying to schedule a meeting with a prospective client, you need to know, is it scheduled or not scheduled? Here it is. This is like your big Salesforce dashboard. We're going to go through all the various metrics here, and then I'll show you how you input this data in the various input tabs. So for the business growth indicators, we have your business's total revenue, the amount of projects or deals you've signed, the amount of clients that you've had, and the total number of invoices that you've issued. Hopefully, you get to collect all your invoices. Here in the deals section, this is where we're looking at your status in the sales pipeline, the number of deals that are in the sales pipeline phases as it funnels down. You have 26 connected or prospectives, and you get to 14 deals. This is where you currently are. Here is your month-to-month win in negotiation deals lost ratio visualization. Here you can see that you won deals in these months. Maybe these deals were in negotiation. Here's a month where you lost a deal in pink, you won a deal, and something is still in negotiation. And this lets you view your sales team's overall performance. Here we go down to revenue, where we look at the count of deals along the orange line and the revenue input from that. Again, a way of tracking your sales team. If you want to view more, click right here to link straight to your project input tab. Then we go to your ongoing projects. As a director, you may want to look in and see all your ongoing projects, what their current project level status is, how their current invoice payments are, and then the quoted value of each invoice. So this is a quick snapshot of all your ongoing work. Then before you get to the deals, you have the deals in negotiation. How is your sales team with these prospective clients? The prospective client, the possible contract value, and the next action that the sales team needs to get to move them along the sales funnel. And then at the top, we have kind of your win ratio statistics. Here's a percentage of wins or returning clients, and then you have your win ratios, just counts. And then this is divided by new clients, returning clients, and other clients. Here's an important one. These are your work hours. This is your estimated work hours versus your actual hours. This is where you really see if you are creating work hour estimates and therefore invoices that are, accurate. You don't want to undersell yourself. So here you can see that you actually worked in the red, you worked more than you actually invoiced for, more than you estimated. Here, in some cases, you worked less than you estimated. And this one we'll see if there's too much red, then you are estimating your work hours too low and need to adjust that quick. Here we go. Here is a chart that can be quickly filtered. You can see your top spending clients over their lifetime value. If you want to look at your returning clients, it could fill in all your returning clients and your new clients, any new clients. I don't have any new clients in the last 30 days, but they would populate here. So you can see the various different priority segments of your clientele. Then we move on to the client reports. The client report, this is like your Salesforce main platform. It begins here with the client profile. This is primarily their stage in the sales funnel along with their contact information and their time zone, so you know when you can and cannot be scheduling them, who in your sales team is responsible for them, and your next action. Moving on down, you have a communication log of your previous meetings and the next actions in those meetings. So you can see how many touch points they've had with your sales team. And then maybe we want to move to our next client, and you will see that the statistics will have updated now. You see that the client profile information here has updated, and we move on to their project summaries. This is actually their summary of their portfolio of their work. How many projects have they had with you in total? Their lifetime value, and the number of actual hours that you've billed for. The total quote that you gave them, let's say that you gave them a partial invoice of 15, and this 9,000 is remaining not yet invoiced. Of this invoice that you sent, of the sent invoices that you've delivered to them, how much have they paid? None of it. So they have 15,000 in unpaid invoices. This invoice tracking chart here helps you see how far along they are in their progress in paying you for the work you've committed. And then here we go with our various project histories. This is a way for you to see what they've had before, their lifetime value, and any outstanding debt that they have for you. These two things, the client dashboard, which gives you an overall view of your business health, and the client report, which is your client by client CRM. These are the main tools that we're giving you. The remaining sheets are actually the input sheets where all this data feeds into. Here's the client input. This is where you put in the client's biographic information. So when you have a new client, you enter them into the biographic information. Once you've negotiated with that client, you put in their deal information. So this is the deal you have for each coming project. You would understand these aspects of following the sales pipeline. Once the deal is agreed, you go through the project input because the deal produces an agreement to conduct a project. And here you would manage the higher level view of the project status, not each task status, but the project status. And as the project progresses, you input the invoice inputs. Here, not only do you track the invoices you've sent, but also the amount that you have received and the account that it's gone into. To make sure that all of this works smoothly, you also input your communications log and with each one of your clients so you see how many touch points they have, who they've communicated with. If all this business jargon seems complicated, we've included a data dictionary that helps you understand what each of these terms means because there are different business jargons for different businesses. Primarily, this platform allows you to have all of the functionality that you would find in a very expensive subscription software such as Salesforce or Monday.com, and you get it for a lifetime with just one purchase.